Shalom, Kahalawimla, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rukakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, salutation to the Akim pushing this word in truth and sincerity. A quick hit, this is Slakia. This is an article, BBC News, from the 22nd of April 2021. Australia provokes China anger over scrapped deals. So the Edomites are ganging up, whether you're Australian, Spanish, French, German, English, Italian, Scandinavian, so forth and so on, you are an Edomite. That's your common denominator. You are Edomites, the red people. As you can see, a red hand, a red knuckles, red fingertips, and red lips. Edomites, yeah. Says here, compare that to her shirt, or a shirt, same tone, pink derivative of red. Okay, Edomite. It says here, Australia has scrapped agreements tied to China's Belt and Road Initiative, prompting anger from Beijing and adding further strain to tense relations between the countries. The federal government used new powers to rip up two deals made between the state of Victoria and China. It's the capital city of Australia, Victoria. And it says here, Canberra said it was backing away from the agreements to protect Australia's national interests. The Chinese embassy in Australia branded the move provocative. It said the action by Canberra was bound to bring further damage to bilateral relations and will end up hurting itself. It further shows that the Australian government has no sincerity in improving China-Australia relations, a spokesperson said in a statement. It is the first time that Canberra has used the powers to veto deals made by states, local governments, or public universities with foreign countries. The law allowed the government to cancel agreements deemed to threaten Australia's national interest. In addition to the China deals, Foreign Minister Maris Payne also scrapped agreements with Iran and Syria. They were a memorandum of understanding sealed between Victoria's Education Department and Iran, signed in 2004, and in 1999, specific cooperation agreement signed with Syria. Senator Payne said the four agreements were inconsistent with Australia's foreign policy or adverse to our foreign relations. Speaking to the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, she defended the government's decision and said she did not expect China to retaliate. I think Australia is acting in our national interest. We are very careful and very considered in that approach, she told the AM radio program. As you can go on, it says there about Mike. Obviously, America has spoken to him. It says there, escalating tension. The Victoria state decision to sign up to China's Belt of Road Initiative with two agreements in 2018-2019 drew criticism from the federal government as well as the United States Secretary, Mr. Mike Pompeo. So there you have it. America's talking to their Edomite partners, their brothers and sisters in Australia. Pull out of everything because we are the Edomites and we stick together, being Esau. Yeah. So do as we say, because we're the head of the Edomite nation, America, Babylon the Great, spiritually Sodom, spiritually Egypt, spiritually Babylon. Do as we say, because we all need to stick together in these times, because all nations are going to rise up against Edomites. So I'm going to leave it with that. All praises to the Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, through the Rikah Kodash, the Holy Spirit. And I'm going to say double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth through Hamashiach, Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Salutation to the Akim, pushing this 100% truth. And Kwam Yashirallah, as usual, Rise Israel. And Wa Abababo, destruction is coming to these modern day Babylonians, the red people, the Edomites, the children of iniquity, the men of sin. Shalom.